property patrol kit for the prepared citizen. Hey everybody, I'm Michael with asymmetricalpreparedness.com, and I'm out here patrolling my property. We have some trails cut through the property in different locations that I run, ruck, and patrol on, as well as just going through and cutting through the bush. Sometimes that's the best way to do it, especially for training purposes. Getting out and in situations like this is good if you have property to keep an eye on things and know what's going on. Make sure bombs or people have moved in, and made it like a little tent city or something like that. And also just to keep an eye on what's going on in your property. To have those little nuances, know where things are going on, what things look like, how to identify all these different things, and notice what's out of place. That's the biggest thing. It's not necessarily about knowing and seeing everything that's going on, but if you do it on a regular basis, you are going to be able to tell when things are out of place, like I'm doing right now. And it's fun, get out with the little one and the dog and just, hike around the woods. So that's kind of what it is also. It's a good workout. Not that I'm like going fast right now or anything like that, but sometimes I run these trails and I try to run them in full kit as much as possible. It's way better than the treadmill, I'll tell you that, because it's real world. Some of the stuff's thicker. Actually, that's why I don't want to go that way. I'm going to cut back there and take another trail. But property patrol is very important for the reasons I stated, and for also getting out in the bush, even if you don't have property, just getting out and wearing your kit as much as possible. That's why I use every opportunity I can to get out in the bushes and in the bush, in the woods, and see how my gear is working. And while I'm out here, I'll be doing mag swaps. I'll be doing, malfunction clearances. I will be doing dry fire stuff. I will do, practice reaction to contact. I can practice a lot of different things. But if you don't have property, don't worry. You don't have to own property to do this. You can kit up and go to, public land, national forest, or, stuff like that. Just make sure that you're following the laws so you don't get in trouble, by the popo, as far as firearms and stuff like that. But hey, it's good. I mean, it's good for the soul to get out into nature. It's good for exercise. It's good for testing your gear. It's good for a lot of things. And